Hey, Dustin here from OCD, San Diego's most obsessed detailing and ceramic coating company. So I wanted to talk to you today about the kind of ceramic coating application. We've done the Decon wash, the clay bar, got all that road film off of the vehicle, all the embedded contaminants, the rough to the field contaminants. It's nice and smooth. We've done our paint correction step as well. So we got all the old waxes, sealants, maybe coatings off of here, as well as evening out that clear coat to receive that ceramic coating even better. So what we're going to do now is show you our paint prep. It is a alcohol base. It's not just the regular alcohol from your drugstore. It is actually made by a chemist for these detailing products to be safe on automotive. Most of the time there's a catalyst that kind of helps a bonding agent with the coating as well. So we try to use the product that came from the manufacturer for the coatings we're using. So we're going to show you the preparation and then the coating of this front area. So we want to use a good amount here just so that we have the best possible outcome. You know, we don't want to kind of go shy on products and maybe not strip something off of here. So we'll get into all these nooks and crannies, make sure we have a really clean surface before application. All right, so now we have a nice clean surface. We're gonna get the rest of the car prepped real quick, so check back in, and then we'll show you how we get to do this front end. All right, so now we have our vehicle prepared. We've got all the paint, the glass, the wheels wiped down with our alcohol wipe. We are actually going to take our coating. This one's gonna be our 3-year self-healing ceramic coating. So same basic idea as far as chemical structure and bonding with your paint with that SIC coating, but these self-healing coatings, there's something different to them. They are a thicker chemical than we're used to when we're putting it on, when we're applying it like this. It's a thicker wipe down and it takes a little bit longer to relax. But the idea is that, think of like quicksand, that if you like made an impression in it, it kind of like wants to jelly and get back to where it was. It wants to reset itself. So that's where the self-healing factor comes into play, is that it wants to burn off stains. It wants to get back to that like state. And it does it better than any other coatings that we've used that are not self-healing, as far as stain rejection, water spots, burning off, bird poop stains going away, etc., etc. So now that we have let this cure for a little bit longer, we are going to wipe this down. So I like to use 2 different towels. That way, this one that starts to get a little bit saturated by the end of our application is not just smearing stuff around. So we have this one that's gonna kind of smooth this coating in, have the clear coat receive this ceramic as best as possible. Then we're gonna take this one, a secondary towel. It's a little bit higher nap, fluffier, if you will. And that is gonna give us the ability to make sure we have a streak-free surface. And then we are going to go to our next panel. So in this time, it is actually cross-linking is what they call it. It's actually gonna make a ceramic bond with your clear coat and this ceramic coating. So there is a point that this isn't the easiest install ever. Yes, we are wiping a product on, letting it sit, buffing it down. But having the right amount of cure time, the right amount of dwell time, the right amount of pressure when we're wiping things off, and then also knowing as a professional what to do, what to remedy if we have a problem during the install and all those types of things. And pro-grade products are always going to be stronger than what there is online to do it as yourself. All those things said, preparation is key, and will make the best coating in the world a bad application if you do bad prep. You could get the most Amazon overseas coating ever that's super cheap with amazing prep, and it's gonna do good. So remember, prep is key, and that's a big part of bringing this to a professional. So we're gonna even that out just a little bit. There is, it's probably hard to see on camera, but there's a little bit of texture and color that happens to this coating when we know it's ready to wipe down. That way we don't wipe it off too soon. It didn't do anything for you protection-wise. It didn't have a chance to bond with it. So nice and smooth wipe down. We're not trying to put wear and tear back into this paint that we just corrected and spent hours slaving away on, but enough to even that ceramic coating out, not have a bunch of those application marks and dry or high spots is what we call them. It kind of looks like oil and water. It's like this dark smudge that's on your paint. So a lot of that is why we have the lighting that we do. So we can see what we're doing. We're in a controlled environment so that we're not wiping this thing down with dust every single time that we are outside applying a coating. We can see what we're doing. And that's why we invested so much to look cool, but aesthetically, our actual functionality has a big part of why we did all these lights in here as well. Once our application pad kind of gets primed a little bit more, we can do a little bit bigger area. That first one, we don't want to stretch it out too thin and apply too little ceramic in there. And then we like to do what we call cross hatching. We're going to go the opposite direction of what we just did to make sure we have a nice even application. We didn't have any missed spots. There's actually a point that when we're applying this, we can feel when it's too early of a wipe down. It's almost a little too tacky. It starts to smooth out as we wipe this off at the correct time. It's kind of a cool function to help us know when we're doing what we're supposed to or not. So we'll get the rest of this hood applied. I'm going to show you what we're up to. And then we'll kind of show you an after video, after maybe a time lapse, and show you the rest of the vehicle and how much work just this coating is to install, let alone all that preparation prior. So this is our application. If you have any questions for us, give us a call today. Go on the website, learn a little bit more. We got a really big website out there. Come by the shop. We'd love to show you around on current projects that we got going, educate you on what's the best route for your vehicle, and let's get your car easier to clean, stay cleaner longer, protected for a long time, no need to wax your car. The list goes on of why these ceramic coatings are valuable to you and your investment of a vehicle. We can't wait to work with you. Come on by, give us a call.